Paw-sitively prepared, building your dog's first aid kit. Welcome to another episode of Dog with Blog, where we discuss all things related to our furry friends. Today, we will be talking about the importance of a dog first aid kit and the essential items you need to have in it. A well-stocked first aid kit is crucial not only during natural disasters, but also when your pet is away from immediate assistance, such as when you take them camping or on a vacation outside your area. As a responsible pet owner, it's important to be prepared for any unexpected emergency that may arise. That's why it's a good idea to create a DIY first aid kit to ensure you have the necessary supplies on hand. This will not only provide peace of mind but also help keep your furry friend safe and healthy. Being a responsible pet owner means being ready for unexpected situations. As a pet parent, the safety and well-being of your furry friend is your top priority. While you may take all the necessary precautions to ensure their safety, accidents can still happen. This is where knowing basic dog first aid comes in handy. Being able to administer first aid to your dog can make all the difference in a life-threatening situation, and could even save their life. One way to prepare for emergencies is by having a properly equipped first aid kit for your dog. In this blog post we'll cover the key items to include in your dog's first aid kit and how to use them in case of an emergency. Guide to creating a dog first aid kit. Bandages and dressings. These are essential items to have in your dog's first aid kit, and include gauze pads, bandage tape, and elastic bandages. Antiseptic solution. Antiseptic solutions are necessary to clean wounds, cuts, and scrapes. You can use hydrogen peroxide or betadine solution for this purpose. It can prevent infection, relieve pain, and protect against bacteria and germs for minor cuts and scratches. Scissors and tweezers. Scissors can be used to trim fur around a wound, while tweezers help with removing splinters and ticks. Medications include medications that have been prescribed by your vet, such as pain relievers, anti-inflammatories, and antibiotics. Gauze, tape, scissors, and rubber gloves. Gauze can control bleeding, brace fractures, and even work as a makeshift muzzle. Tape and scissors help make solid bandages, and rubber gloves protect against bodily fluids. Thermometer. A digital thermometer can be used to monitor your dog's temperature in case of fever. Always take your pet's temperature rectally, never orally. Keep a pet thermometer in your first aid kit for accurate temperature readings. An Elizabethan collar, also known as a cone of shame. If your furry friend starts scratching their ears excessively or chews on themselves until they bleed, you can use the collar to prevent further injury until you can get them to a veterinary clinic. Investing in a good quality e-collar can be a cost-effective decision, as they are durable and can last a long time, particularly for adult pets. Pro tip for dog owners: keep a spare pair of socks in your first aid kit in case of a foot injury. Wrap the foot with bandage, slip on the sock, tape it up, and your furry friend can walk out safely. 3% hydrogen peroxide in a syringe, dosed according to your dog's body weight, 2 tablespoons per 30 pounds, that induces vomiting if your dog ingests something harmful. Consult a vet before inducing vomiting, since some stuff, like chemicals or sharp objects, may cause issues if vomited up. Ever cut your dog's nails too short? Styptic powder can save the day by quickly stopping the bleeding. This coagulant is a must-have in your pet's first aid kit. A soft blanket or microfiber towel, to help calm an injured pet down and prevent bites or scratches. A blanket or towel also provides a comfortable surface for examination in difficult terrain. Don't forget to include your pet's medical record and emergency phone numbers of vet, for animal poison control, etc. in the first aid kit. This info, including vaccination history and medicines, can be life-saving in urgent situations. What to do in an emergency situation with your dog. No one likes to think about their beloved furry friend getting injured or sick, but it's always better to be prepared than caught off guard. Knowing what to do in a crisis can mean the difference between life and death. In an emergency, it's important to remain calm and act quickly to help your pet. One useful tool to keep in mind is the Dr. ABC's acronym, which can help you remember the steps to take in an emergency. D is for danger, keep yourself and others around you safe. R for response, check if your pet responds to their name or touch. A for airway, is their airway clear? B for breathing, are they breathing? C for circulation, do they have a pulse or heartbeat? S for send, someone to ask for help. Remember the Dr. ABCs. Stay calm and assess the scene. The first thing to do in an emergency is to stay calm and assess the situation for any additional threats to you or your pet. If you're in a public area, try to keep your dog away from crowds or traffic. Check your dog for injuries and avoid moving them too much, especially if they may have broken bones or neurological issues. Contact your veterinary hospital and inform them of the situation. They can give you specific first aid advice and tell you what to do next. Safely move or transport your injured dog. To safely move or transport an injured dog, it's best to get someone to help you. For a small dog, put them into their carrier. For big dogs, make a stretcher using a strong piece of wood. Put a blanket or coat on it and move your dog gently to the carrier, box, or stretcher. Get to a veterinary hospital as soon as possible. Time is critical in an emergency, and the quicker your dog receives treatment, the better their chances of survival. How to use your dog's first aid kit? Assess the situation. Before administering any first aid, it's important to assess the situation and determine the severity of your dog's injury. Clean the wound. Use an antiseptic solution to clean the wound thoroughly. Control bleeding. If your dog is bleeding, apply pressure to the wound using a clean cloth or gauze pad. Elevate the affected area if possible. Bandage the wound. Use gauze pads and bandages to secure the wound, being careful not to wrap too tightly. Monitor your dog's condition. Keep a close eye on your dog's condition and seek veterinary attention if necessary. A dog first aid kit is an essential item for every pet owner. By being prepared and having the necessary supplies on hand, you can provide your dog with the immediate care he or she needs in case of an emergency. Remember, first aid care is not a substitute for veterinary care, but it may save your pet's life until veterinary treatment is available. Building a well-stocked first aid kit for your furry friend can go a long way in ensuring their safety during unexpected emergencies. We hope this list of essential items would help you prepare a comprehensive kit for your pet. Remember, being prepared is key to keeping your furry friend safe and healthy.